But why is the harp so iconic? I'm here at the National Museum of Ireland to meet Siobhan Armstrong, who is taking me to their secure storage unit where some of Ireland's priceless treasures are kept. So Siobhan, how far back into the mists of time does the Irish harp actually go?
We don't actually know.
No?
We know that they were playing it by the 1100s when the Normans showed up because they were entranced by what they found. They understood that the Irish harpers were incredible.
Funny, I hear you say the word harper. Is it harper or harpist?
I suppose I'd call all of the men and women who played in that tradition, I'd call them harpers. I mean, I'd call myself a harpist.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the nerve to call myself a harper because I'm not fit to tie their shoelaces.
Whoa, right.
You know what I mean?
Siobhan was certainly fit to play for Queen Elizabeth II and the Duke of Edinburgh when they made their historic visit to Ireland and Trinity College, where she played a replica of Ireland's oldest harp, the Brian Boru. We learned in school that the harper had genuinely a very, very high status within the Gaelic household and court. Yeah?
Gaelic society was incredible in that after the Dee or the king, you had the Filla or court poet. And the third most important person was a musician, was the Ctitra, and later he was called the Clorchor, the harper. He was an illustrious tradition with high art music objects and incredibly sophisticated music from the early Middle Ages until it died out, in the 1800s. We're very lucky that the National Museum of Ireland holds this incredible collection, the biggest collection of early Irish harps. I think 9 harps out of maybe 18 in total that survive in the whole world. So this is a late 17th century harp, and it was built for the Earls of Kildare, the Fitzgerald family. It's a typical Irish harp, if you like, in that the enormous resonating chamber, the sound box, is built out of a single tree trunk. It's got the wire strings, the brass wire strings.
Those strings, they're hard work, are they?
Well, they played them with their nails. For most of the history of this instrument, all the way into the 18th century, harpers played with their nails.
Actually, there's those old Celtic spirals there as well, so it kind of very much screams, this is a Celtic instrument, this is ancient.
I'd say it's an Irish instrument. Celtic is quite a big word, but it's an Irish instrument, so from these islands.
Yeah, so it's unique to the Gaelic people, I guess.
Yes,
brilliant,
exactly.
Brilliant. And you know, funny thing, Siobhan, when people talk about stringed instruments, people seem to forget the harp all the time, and yet it's so graceful, so dainty, and there's something very regal or something, isn't there?
This is the high point of Gaelic culture, of Gaelic musical culture, for over 900 years. Once Henry